Hey, it's Felice, totally awake, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, then welcome. Now today I just wait. Let me get right now for y'all. Let me get right. You know what I'm saying? I got my mount. I ain't holding my phone today. Let me make sure that's junk right though. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's gonna have to do, y'all. That'll be all right. Y'all all right with that view? Y'all all right with that view? Y'all all right with that view? All right. Now today I just wanted to talk about the different levels of anger towards Watchtower. You know, let's start off with the people. Now we're talking about people that's awakening, right? People that had some strong doubt. So let's talk about the people with zero anger towards Watchtower. Well, you know, maybe these people, perhaps they were never baptized. So, you know, perhaps they may have doubts and may choose that, you know, maybe they didn't like something or agree with something and they just choose they don't want to live their life that way. But perhaps, you know, they're not baptized, therefore they don't have to go through the evil shunning that the Jehovah Witness, if you were baptized, those type of things that you would have to go through with. I'm a little cricket, but we're going to be all right, y'all. I don't know what to do. You have people like that, you know, and perhaps they, like I said, they're not really awake. Perhaps they just had doubts and just decided that they didn't want to be a part of it for whatever personal reason, but not realizing that Watchtower is corrupt. And the root to all of the problems in the organization and the evil that goes on, and, you know, just about everything you don't like, Watchtower is the root. They're the ones that's making up the rules, right? So these people, though, they may not be that angry when leaving. They may not, because again, they may not know. They had no type of awakening. They just decided for them own selves that they don't want to be a part of it. And these are the people that a lot of times they have zero hatred or anger towards Watchtower. Then you have those people that, you know, may have found some stuff out. You know, perhaps they thought it was wrong and maybe they don't agree with it. But, you know, they don't feel so strongly maybe. Maybe there's still some type of deeply enrooted indoctrination. And they just chose to maybe not be a part of the religion anymore. You know, they're done doing their research. They researched a few things and they're okay with, you know, what they found out. And they just don't want to know anymore. They just don't want to go any further. They just know that being a Jehovah's Witness is not for them, you know. And perhaps this person is being shunned and they're just, you know, taking it like a champ and just like, you know, maybe they're disfellowshipped. They just go on with their lives, right? And they don't put a lot of thought into trying to do more research and dig deeper. And it's just not their thing. They don't have to watch Exjw videos. They don't have to go to these, you know, different sites that's exposing Jehovah's Witnesses. They're just done. They know enough and they know they don't want to be a part of it, and that's just that. And maybe they may have a little bit of anger towards Watchtower, but, you know, it's cool. They let it go. And then, you know, I'm sure people fall in between these that I'm bringing forth. But if we wanted to talk about another level, the next level, and maybe not even the next level, like I said, it could be levels in between, but I'm just going to go to the highest level because I don't have a lot of time right now. So yeah, we had the lowest level, maybe in the middle, and then the highest level. I am at the highest level, okay? I'm at the highest level of hatred and anger towards Watchtower, okay? Let me tell you why. Because I've done the research, okay? I know how corrupt Watchtower is. And I gave my life to this organization. I dedicated my life at 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was ridiculed, picked on at school for being a Jehovah's Witnesses and standing up for my beliefs. Like, it goes deep. It goes really, really deep with me, okay? Not only that, you know, I was baptized, so when I lost my virginity at 16 years old, even at 15, having to go before the elders for fondling, you know, I was asked highly inappropriate questions as a young teenage girl by a group of men, so-called elders, okay, that you're supposed to confess your sins to, in front of my parents, my dad included. I was asked these very personal questions. Did it go in all the way? Did you have an orgasm? What kind of underwear were you wearing? Those type of questions that should never be asked. And listening to other, videos, they also ask, did you moan? Did you move your body? These are the type of questions that are asked to young women and men about their sexual experience that you're supposed to confess to these men. Now, maybe those people on level 0 and level, or let's say level 1 and level 2, maybe those people didn't have to experience that type of traumatic experience, okay? For one, I did. And there was no one there to protect me. No one protected me from these perverted men asking me these nasty questions, these grown men asking a young teenage girl these perverted questions. No one protected me. And then to add insult to injury, like I've mentioned already, my dad years later now, these days, now he's saying that he wasn't even there. Not that he doesn't remember being there, but that he wasn't there. And like I've already said, they're still guilty. Even if he wasn't there, which he was, they're still guilty. My mom is guilty for allowing them to ask me and not telling them, hey, I'm about to call my husband. Y'all ain't finna ask my daughter this. And my dad is guilty, because you did not stop me from going in there in the first place, and you knew that was the protocol. Even if you were out of town and working, you should have still stopped my mom from taking me back there. So you're still guilty, okay? So I do resent Watchtower for that. I am angry, and I hate Watchtower, okay? Not just for what happened to me, but all of the kids that had to go through this. Not just even kids, but adults too, that had to open up and talk about their experience to somebody that didn't deserve. I don't have to talk to you about nothing. Like, what is we doing this for? You know what I'm saying? You ain't God, So, and then for them to make you think that you had to, or you was gonna be off the road to everlasting life and all of this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through my child being born dead, not breathing, and no heartbeat. And she had to take several blood transfusions. Yeah. It makes me angry to know that people have allowed their kids to die and not receive a life-saving blood transfusion. That makes me angry. That makes me hate Watchtower, okay? Everybody ain't on this level, and that's okay. I don't expect everybody to be on this level, but me, I'm on 10. I'm on 100, okay? I hate Watchtower and what it has done to our families, the divisions that it has caused in our families. It's not a thing that I take lightly. I'm real mad, okay? I'm real mad about this, because when it comes to our families, if they still in and ain't woke up, Watchtower winning. Watchtower is winning with all their propaganda and fear-mongering. They winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, our family don't want to talk to us. They want to listen to Watchtower. They think we poison. So I'm mad about that. I don't take that lightly. You know what I'm saying? I don't take kids being abused in this organization. I don't take it lightly at all. And that's why I keep talking about the same shit, because these are the things that's like in the forefront to me. Like, I'm mad about this. I'm mad that kids be abused in this organization and nobody does anything. Nobody calls the police if there's no second witness. And even sometimes when it is, they still don't call the police because they don't want to bring reproach on Jehovah's name, okay? That's the most important thing to them. But like I said in the video before, as if God needs some type of protection. Like, no, God don't need no protection. Call the police, okay? So I'm on 10. I'm mad. I'm real mad. Okay? And when you know as much as I know, and when you have personally experienced Watchtower evilness and Watchtower abusive ways, when you've personally been traumatized by Watchtower abusive ways and abusive policies, it will make you be on 10. It will make you want to make a YouTube video and post it, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I hate Watchtower. I am very angry at Watchtower. Now, do I let it just, you know, affect me? I try not to, but, you know, of course it's going to affect me. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to my parents, you know, not my mom or my dad. At one time, me and my dad was talking, but now I don't talk to him, you know, and that's okay, because, you know, at this point, I'm so mad at Watchtower, and then people, you know, not taking responsibilities for their part and playing along with Watchtower. See, that's the thing too. A lot of people are enabling Watchtower. And sometimes even the people that's on levels 1 and 2, they be the ones enabling Watchtower, because they not calling people. They not, you know, they're not gonna call it out because it's not that important to them. It's not that serious to them, you know. And even, let's say, non-Jehovah's Witness family that's never been a Jehovah's Witness, but may be finding out about how corrupt the religion really is. And like I said before, the non-Jehovah's Witness family members probably already thought the JW family was crazy. But then when they see them, then they start shunning their kids, you know, they kind of they think you crazy, but they, you know, they still talk to you because they like, I ain't shunning my kids. That's you. You always been crazy in this crazy religion, and I've been talking to you. So I ain't gonna stop talking to you just because you shunning your kids. You know, and I don't expect nobody to, you know. I don't expect nobody to. But at the same time, nobody's calling this shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's only people like me that actually get on here, you know, and make videos or write blogs or whatever that's really exposing Watchtower, you know, and really telling it like it is. A lot of people are making it easy for Watchtower to do just what they're doing. Hurt people. You know? You don't call the people, the members out that's doing the hurting, that's following the rules and hurting their family members by not speaking, and that's, you know, following the rules by not calling the police when their kid done been molested. They up there talking about, oh, they're listening to the elders, but you don't have no witnesses. I do. My kid is the damn witness. What do you mean? You know, so I'm very, very angry at all of that. And I don't take it lightly. And I'm going to continue to talk out about it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And I'll be back with another video.